Update 8 update is finally here, and there is a lot of new features such as the Spider-Man PUBG mobile collaboration. So I think Melta Power is the biggest hot drop right now, because this is where the Spider-Man fight takes place. And once the fight is done, you can open these red crates which will give you pretty decent loot. But most importantly, it gives you web shooters, which you can use to swing all around the map just like the Spider-Man. But always remember that you can still take fall damage when you fall off from high ground. And also you'll get a spiderweb ball which will slow down your enemies' movement speeds when they go through these. Pretty useless, just like a flash grenade in my opinion. However, since there are only 3 crates here, you will only get 3 web shooters. This is the reason why the Melta Power is a hot drop now. But don't worry, there are other ways you can get these items from all around the map. For example, in the school building you can find 3 web shooters. The first one is on this stage room right around this corner. Shoot above the web to get that spider crate. And the next spider crate is inside this room. And the last one is in the swimming pool building of the school building. You'll also get some pretty decent loot from this crate. Anyway, there are more locations you can find these spider crates are all around the map. In the military base there are like 5 crates I think. But I will show you all the locations that I know later in this video. For now, let's look at the new classic map called Aftermath, which is basically a redesigned version of Livik map due to the volcanic eruption that has transformed the terrain like this. And also this map features AC core module that is equipped by all the firearms, which gives you a new scope by default like this. And also this AC core modules will greatly enhance the aiming and handling of the guns, so basically all the guns are easy to control, and they have less recoil in the Aftermath with the new firearm mechanics. And you can use these zipline platforms to travel around the map quickly. By the way, everyone are equipped with tactical glasses which shows your damage when hitting a player. And now they added recall towers to the game, so that you can recall your dead teammates and you don't need to collect any cards from your dead teammate's crate or something like that. Just go to the recall tower and click on the recall, and your teammate will be back. However, you will get only one chance to return back to the battlefield. And you'll find shop tokens lying on ground throughout the Erangel, Livik, and Aftermath. You can use these coins to purchase supplies and tactical items at shop. And the shop locations are marked on map, and also it will show you a marker when you're closer to a shop. You can buy airdrop weapons and a bunch of other items, just like Hex Crystal's shop. But for this, you physically need to be at this market to be able to buy. And there are few new setting features. First one is auto jump. It's from the mission ignition mode, but now I think it's available for all the maps. And second new feature is tap the screen to mark the location. This works best while parachuting like this. And third new feature is auto hit mark location. I highly recommend enabling this because when you or your teammate shoots at an enemy, it will mark on top of their head like this. And the last one is main screen audio interface, which works only in Aftermath map. And now let's look at the spider crate locations. I know like 20 locations or more, but there are a lot of them. In the military base, there are 5 crates. First one is on this C building on this room. Second one is next to the C building, also known as the station. And third one is inside this radio station building. And fourth one is on the military base tower. And the fifth one is inside the factory building. There could be more locations on the military base, but this is all I could find. Now moving on to the Pachinki, there are 3 locations. First one is in between triple-story buildings. Second one is at this cafe building at 5 houses. Third one is behind the garage house. You'll find it in this tunnel. For Melta there is one inside this house. And in prison, you'll find 2 crates in the same building. One on the 2nd floor, inside this room. And the next one is on the 3rd floor inside this room. And at mansions, you'll find the Spider-Man crate on this house. And at Yasnaya Polyana, there are like 3 locations. First one is inside this building. And the second one is at the church. And third one is opposite to the church, in this showroom building or cafe building. There could be more, but this is all I know, so make sure to check every single room. You might find new locations. And at Trozhawk you'll find a crate in this building which is next to the warehouse. And there is 1 crate at the hospital on the top floor. And there is 1 at Severny, on this triple-story building. And lastly, at Giorgio Pole Containers, you will find 2 or more, but there is 1 inside this warehouse. and another one inside this top container. There might be more spider crates, but this is all I could find for now. There is like 50 to 100 crate locations you have to search on every single house and rooms, and I'm sure every location might contain at least one spider crate. Anyway, that's all I got for this video. I hope you learned something new. If you did, hit the like button and subscribe for more upcoming videos like this.